What have Aristotle and Breaking Bad got in common? They know how to start a good story in the thick of it. Can you remember the opening scene of Breaking Bad? What's happening? Well, we see a man driving a motorhome fast down a desert road. He's in his underpants, he's wearing a gas mask, there's a body in the back of the van, and he's being chased by police sirens. We've no idea who he is, where he is, what he's doing, or more importantly, why. Then, in the next scene, we see the same guy a few weeks earlier teaching a class of school kids, and we've got to figure out, how did he get into that mess? This is what Aristotle called starting a story en medias res, in the middle of things. The Iliad, Homer's epic poem about the siege of Troy, starts with an argument between Achilles and the king. It doesn't start with the history of relations between the Greeks and the Trojans, or with the birth of Achilles, or with Paris falling in love with Helen. It starts with an argument, a conflict between two of the main allies. In both cases, in Breaking Bad and the Iliad, we have to keep watching or reading to find out why. How did we get to this dramatic moment? And this is very different from starting at the beginning with a once upon a time approach. Pick out the most dramatic moment, the greatest conflict, and start your story there. Then you can explain how you got there and what happened next. There's a card in storyteller tactics called Man in a Hole. My tip is start your story in the hole, and then you can tell us how you got there and how you got out.